Hey everyone, Rue here. Today's date is June 3rd, 2012, and let's talk the Diablo 3 Barbarian class. Now, about a week and a half ago, Bashiok mentioned that the Diablo 3 developers were looking at the Revenge ability and are thinking of changing it. Now, what does Revenge do? Revenge is an ability that has a 15% chance to become active each time that you are hit. It inflicts 220% weapon damage to all nearby enemies. You heal for 5% of your maximum life for each enemy hit. Now, depending on what rune you have attached to Revenge, you can have changes like you gain 8% of your maximum life for each enemy hit, do more weapon damage, or increase the uptime of Revenge to 30% each time that you're hit by an attack. Now, a lot of barbarians in the Inferno mode have Revenge on their action bars. Many people are stating on the forums that this lacks customization, that Revenge is necessary to progress through the Inferno mode. But Revenge is not the only way to heal your barbarian. There are 8 other active abilities that will heal your barbarian, and 3 passive abilities that will do it as well. Frenzy with the Triumph rune heals your barbarian for 8% of your maximum life over 6 seconds after killing an enemy with Frenzy. Although this ability could be great for trash mobs, it lacks the healing that's required for bosses. One of my personal favorite abilities is Rend with the Bloodlust rune. Rend causes 210% weapon damage as physical over 3 seconds, and with the Bloodlust rune, you gain 9% of your damage done by Rend as life. So when you have this ability stacked up on multiple targets, you're receiving a lot of healing. Whirlwind with the Blood Funnel rune deals 110% weapon damage to anything in your path. I believe that this ability is channeled, and critical hits restore 1% of your maximum life. Although this could be good, if you do not have very much crit, it doesn't heal for very much. Another one of my abilities that I have on my action bars at all times is Ignore Pain with Ignorance is Bliss. It reduces all damage taken by 65% for 5 seconds, and while Ignore Pain is active, you gain 20% of all damage dealt as life. Stack that with Rend, and you have a lot of health coming to you. A fun ability, not one for progression per se, is the Ancient Spear with Dread Spear, where you throw a spear, pulling the enemy to you, slowing target's movement speed by 60% and dealing 185% weapon damage. Now with the Dread Spear rune, you gain life equal to 60% of the damage inflicted. A nice little heal, but nothing too crazy. A great survival ability, Furious Charge with Dreadnought. Rush forward, knocking back enemies, inflicting 195% weapon damage to enemies along the path of the charge. With Dreadnought, you regain 8% of your maximum life for each target hit by Furious Charge. Now, if you're surrounded by mobs and you can't get anywhere, this is a great way to run away and assess your situation. Now, for Overpower, it deals 165% weapon damage to all targets within 9 yards. Landing a critical hit has a chance to lower the cooldown by 1 second. Revel, the rune that I use, heals you for 8% of your maximum life for every enemy hit within that 9-yard radius. Warcry with Invigorate acts more as a regenerate, as it heals you for 310 life per second. I wouldn't recommend switching this out for more useful runes such as Impunity or Hardened Wrath, as the armor bonus or resist bonus is much better. Now for passive abilities, you have abilities like Bloodthirst, which gains 3% of all damage done as life, Juggernaut, which has a chance to grant you 15% of your maximum life if you are stunned, fear, or immobilized, and Inspiring Presence. This acts more as a regenerate more than a healing ability. And there are other abilities that can be more useful than these 3 for surviving Inferno difficulty, such as Nerves of Steel, Tough as Nails, Relentless, Superstition. Again, customizable to what you think is best. So what's my Revenge alternative in the event that Revenge does get nerfed into the ground? Right now, I'm using Overpower with Revel. The 8% maximum life heal on a 9-yard radius is incredible. The cooldown, not so much. While Overpower is on cooldown, you can do other things. Use other abilities, smack mobs around hoping that you crit, running away from mobs and hoping that your Overpower comes off of cooldown as soon as possible. Again, not the greatest, but you know what? It's the best alternative to Revenge that I can see. Now, if Revenge was nerfed, what would you use as opposed to it? Leave me a comment below of what you think or what you thought of this video. Like it, share it, thumbs up, thumbs down. You can do whatever you want. You can click subscribe up above if you want to see more videos that I'll be posting. But other than that, thanks for watching, and until later.